What's happening, folks? And it's Thursday, May 5th today? Oh, did that whole May the 4th be with you thing end? No, today's May 4th. Crap, we're gonna be hearing that all day long. All good. Took a couple days off of vlogging, had some things happening over here at the office. Well, here's the thing. We had some things happening, which aren't necessarily vlog worthy, and we also had a bunch of things not happening. Again, not vlog worthy. So it was kind of a flat line for filming the past couple days. But we're back on track today, folks. We're fired up. We're ready to get after it. We got some fun stuff lined up. Going to meet some buddies for some chicken wings for lunchy time today. And these dudes, this is a throwback lunch because I've been knowing these guys for right around 6 years, and we all used to be in the same hallway together. And then time goes on, people will get different plans, and they do other things. All good in the hood. It's a little reunion today. We'll call it a reunion. Other than that, I'll be probably do some goal setting this morning, and then get ready for the next 2 days. We're gonna crush it in here. Let's get it. Let's do it. Have a fired up Thursday. Thunder Thursday. Let's go.
Way of thinking.
It's time to power it up, folks.
Yeah, let's power up. What's up?
It is Thunder Thursday, and we got a lot of great things happening today. We're going to set a lot of appointments and secure a lot of buyer reps and listing agreements today, because that's what we do. If we don't set an appointment, what are we even doing? Let's get after it. Wins, aha, shout-outs, excitements, challenges, overcome, grit, results, only leaders, wealth, teamwork, and humility. What do we got cooking today, folks? What stands out the most?
I got a lot of wins. Let's see. Start basically maybe last night. Me and Greg got an awesome workout in. It was just fun to have a training partner again. You know, someone who's just down to freaking get down. Like it was cool because he didn't know what was coming at him. But everything I threw at him, he just kept eating it up. Just like, yeah, whatever you got next, I'm here. But again, that just tells me like where, you know, our team leader's mindset's at. It's like whatever comes across his plate, he's gonna attack it. So just seeing, you know, his leadership show up in the gym was really cool for me. I loved having a training partner. So that was a huge win.
It's fired up.
For sure.
Yeah, that workout was no flipping joke, folks. I was seeing some stars at the end of it. It felt real good. Let's go with some teamwork today. I'd say that the cohesion with everybody, putting in the max effort, you can really see it. We got our blinders on, laser focused on the task at hand, and it's extremely empowering to see every single day in the field. It's it's really awesome. So keep it up. We got one more. Uno más.
Excitement and challenges right now, working with a few buyers and my apartment locator. Like I'm locating for one client. He applied to the apartment and they had my name down, talked to the leasing office. They have my name down as a guarantor. I'm assuming that means that I am the person who's getting the flat fee. So that's excitement. Shout out to myself.
Let's go.
And I have another client that they're looking at new housing, right? And they're excited about the property. I enrolled the leasing agent to show them the model house across the street. It just opened. And it's at Sunfield. It's the Pulte Centex homes.
Yeah.
So they looked at the Taft model home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And so 1 floor plan. So they're excited. They're gonna wait on Saturday to do the lottery to possibly win the opportunity to make an offer on the house. They're pre-qualified, signed the hiring agreements for me. So we're gonna do that on Saturday at noon when that happens.
They're doing a lottery right now?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So it's like first come, first serve. It's not quite a lottery. It's like,
yeah,
if you win, if you're the first one to fill out the form and click submit,
right,
then you get the opportunity to purchase the home.
It's kind of like a Nike sneaker release. The fresh Jordans are coming out. You got to be first in line.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that I don't overextend myself and say, hey, look at the virtual tour first before we want to go and visit. Because I don't know if this really fits your buying criteria. So I'm really trying to make sure that this is really what they want to go and visit. Like King of the Hill, right? You want to just keep the best option and go for that versus like these other ones.
Encourage them to look at the reviews of the builders as well. Yeah, because one of the two builders that you just mentioned isn't very reputable for the quality of their houses. Something to consider.
Okay.
Part 4, being in motion versus taking action. If I email 10 new leads, start conversations with them, that's motion. Okay. If they actually sign a contract and turn into a customer, that's action. If motion doesn't lead to results, why do we do it? Ongoing. Set a schedule for your actions and then one time. Pick a date to shift you from motion to action. What do you glean from this?
Man, the first thing that popped up in my head is this thing that I was reading about having like a telescope and a microscope. Like a telescope tells you like where you're going, like where you want to eventually end up. The microscope is like the action. Telescope is just ongoing. It's like you know where we're headed to. You can see it. The microscope is like the one time, the nitty-gritty, the daily, the hourly. I mean, you're just head down, blinders on, and it's just taking you from being distracted from the long term, focusing on the actions to be successful on a daily basis.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of the same. Ongoing. It seems like creating processes. Like set a schedule for your actions, so your daily activities, the things that you want to perform, and then one time pick a date to shift you from motion to action. Either it's a date to start, or either it's the date when it's to be accomplished. If I email 10 leads, start conversations with them, that's motion.
Yes.
Motion, that's like kind of the process. It's an ongoing thing, that's motion. If they actually sign a contract and turn into a customer, that's action. To me, action is being defined as results here.
Yes, it seems like being busy versus being successful. Because you can spend 16 hours in the office in a day and do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you've accomplished anything.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of lead follow-up. Because we need to follow up with people, right? You might have contact John Smith in your CRM and you followed up with him for the 15th time.
Yeah.
And that's motion, right?
Yeah.
And it's important. And it's also important to be extremely efficient when doing that.
Yeah.
Because if you get caught up in doing too much motion activities, you're going to waste a lot of time.
Yeah.
You're not going to get anywhere, right? I wonder if there's notes on this puppy.
Whoa.
Oh.
A lot of notes. Ethan, you want to read it?
I'm fine with that. So number 1, set a schedule for your actions. Ooh. Every Monday and every Thursday, I write a new article and publish it to the world. It's just what happens on those days. It's my schedule. I love Mondays and Thursdays because I know that I will always produce something on those days. I'll get a result. That's a good feeling. So yeah, he's calling motion like planning.
I feel like motion is just like, again, the process.
Yeah.
Getting to the action. Action meaning like results.
So action is tied directly to the goal, and motion is more indirectly affecting the goal.
Setting a schedule for your actions is one way to shift from motion to action, but what are some other strategies you can use to get out of planning mode and start doing? How do you balance the need for preparation with the importance of taking action? I think that this falls in line with habit building. Start small. Like if you want to run a marathon, perhaps, and you're not in shape at all, perhaps day 1 you simply put on your shoes and go for a walk. Start small. You want to write that book? Start with 10 minutes. Put it on the calendar. Do it for 10 minutes. Yeah.
But even then, like, I don't consider that preparation. Like, I already consider that action.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, you're doing things that are going to, like, get you closer to that goal.
It's a misnomer. I don't think they named it correct. Well, sorry, Chris. I would say it's like result.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not action, it's the result.
Yeah. Okay.
Motion will never produce a final result. Action will. Prioritize action over motion in order to be more productive and achieve your goals.
Like, motion would be, for example, if you're a personal trainer, writing out new programs, but not doing anything to get any clients to give programs to.
What we do, we have mandatory motion, and that's the training of listing consultation or scripts. It's like if we don't do that, the chances of us getting the signed contract from a buyer or seller are exceptionally low if we don't. And then the action is, hey, let's call them up, let's book the appointment, and let's get the thing signed. Have you ever found yourself caught in a cycle of motion where you're constantly planning, strategizing, and learning, but not actually taking action? I'm going to ask you all to think about this. If you've got an example, feel free to share.
One funny thing I can think of is like when I used to like, if you know, all guys can attest to this. Like if you go out and you're not married and you're going out and you're like at a bar or something, and you see a girl you want to talk to, and you're like, oh man, you know, what do I say? What do I do? Instead of just going up and just starting a conversation.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like going out with the intention of like hopefully meeting a girl, and then like once you actually see a girl who interests you, you don't actually walk up to her and talk.
Yeah,
to her.
exactly. Because like you're playing like what she'll say if I say this, and like
Yeah,
you're like,
the mind thinks about everything that could possibly go wrong instead of thinking about like, man, what if things actually went right?
yeah,
You know? It's a defense mechanism. It's a protective strategy.
Yeah,
yeah, preparation.
I don't
and-
like getting rejected, so I'm just gonna.
yeah.
that's
That's
my
true.
plan. Very good.
How can I? Yeah, and then at the end of the day, it's like okay, even if you were to plan and prepare as much as you possibly can to the point of being perfect,
Yeah.
you can't guarantee 100% no rejection.
Across, and you're like, dang, some other jabroni just went and talked to her.
I'm not afraid to talk to girls. Like I'll walk up to a girl at a bar, but in the gym, like that's where like I know that the women that I truly want to date are. But I don't like walking up to women in the gym because I've just created some rule
Well,
in my mind.
Why don't you just wait for them to walk outside to go to their car?
That's not happening.
Just kidding. Let's hit it up with some gratitude on a Thunder Thursday. PH Partners, what are you thinking about today when it comes to gratitude?
Grateful for working at home. It helped me save money and time, and I can see my family 24 hours.
It's nice.
Sheila,
It's not opening.
what are you most grateful for today?
Seeing the traffic I've been driving around all over the metro, going to the office and whatnot, it really made me think how fortunate I am to be working at home. I don't want to deal with the traffic on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, happy to be able to, like wake up 10 minutes before my shift and just log in.
Sheila, everybody, it's Sheila's birthday on Sunday, and she decided to give us a gift instead.
Wow, Sheila, happy birthday!
She's gonna get us all donuts.
What?
Yeah,
No, let us get you something.
Why? Why can't we? Yeah.
Sheila's adamant.
Can we DoorDash in the Philippines from here?
You can try.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Sheila.
happy birthday coming up.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna call you on Sunday, or I am, until you have a birthday.
Oh, one more for gratitude. One more. Ethan, what are you most grateful for today? I know you got something fired up. Yesterday, you had a good time.
Yeah,
I did have a great time yesterday.
Yeah, you were zen,
Look at your skin.
your
It's just
peace.
perfect.
Yeah, I got a nice little tan,
tan.
and
Lucky.
I'm feeling really lean right now. I've been really on top of tracking my calories the past like week and a half.
Yeah, and all in good preparation for the Misogi less than a month away, guys. One of the most challenging
Dude, this
physical
is gonna be
endeavors
fun.
we've ever
We're planning
experienced.
for that next Tuesday.
Yeah, Dr. Cho is clearly enthused.
I think you're currently like not available, but if you want, I invited you.
We're gonna wrap this up with a little brevity scorecard action. Okay, so these numbers, as a thriving real estate business, it is imperative for us to have quote unquote good numbers when it comes to our database. Time for some chicken wings with the boys. This has been on the calendar for 2 weeks. Parking job, pretty bad. It's all good though. It's a big old wide street. Here we are. Cosmic Coffee. No. Cosmic? Yeah, it is Cosmic Coffee. Crux Climbing Center right there. Barbecue trucks galore. Looking good. Fresh, clean. It's a nice SQ5 right there. Thing rips. What in the heck? Rhombius? What? A Jeep Rhombius? Let's go meet the boys. Well, if we don't have
The Wingy Man.
the world famous Ian
Waiting for
Grossman,
their online ordering to open up.
it's like we're waiting for the new Nike shoes to come out, man.
Ooh, it's open.
Oh, it's open already?
No.
Oh, false alarm.
How far? Ooh, What you doing with that lollipop?
This girl at the office named Nicole gave it to me. She had a bunch of lollipops, and I was heading out. She said, "Hey, you want something to suck on?" And I said, "Sure. What you got over here?" Organic, dude.
You did not say that.
She said that. Look at what we got.
Hi. Boom. Chile limon.
Chili lemon,
Garlic parm.
garlic parm.
10 lemon pepper. Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
OG. Pickle fries.
Yep.
OG. It's like the sriracha. It's like a sweet. It's not too spicy. Yeah. But these are
Sweet
pretty
sour.
spicy.
The only surprise fucking
Yeah, atomic. Sweet chili. No holy shnikes. 10 ranch on fire.
Dang. We're about to tear it up, boys.
let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start